Thank you for watching Plug and Play Kit's video installation of an amplifier upgrade harness, LOC upgrade harness, and a DSP upgrade harness video. Today we will be installing the amplifier upgrade harness in this 2019 Nissan Sentra. In this vehicle here, the radio is a very easy removal. You will need a panel tool. You take your panel tool, you put it under the corner, you pry forward. Put it under the other corner, pry forward. Once you get the corners popped out, you can use your fingers, grab the side of the dash piece and pull out. You do that for each side. Once you get it out, on this model here, it has little clips that retain that you have to turn at a certain way. This here is to prevent the panel from flying out if the car is ever in an accident. So you can see the clips, they're little hooks that lock it in so the piece can't fly out. Now the radio is held in with 4 screws. They're Phillips heads, number 2. The screws we have removed for the video purposes so we don't take too much time to show you, but there's 2 on each side, top and bottom. Once those screws are removed, you grab the radio from each side and you give it a pull forward as you lift up slightly. Once you get it lifted up and pulled out, the harnesses will be to the rear. Alright, now that the radio is out, turn it to the side. You're gonna notice there's a few harnesses back here, but don't let that discourage you. You have to remove the top harness, but that's not the harness we're gonna be using. The harness that you need to access is this bottom one here. When you get this pulled out, the amplifier is gonna plug into this harness here. You can plug your harness back into the top. Now the plug is isolated, we'll grab our harness and we will plug it in. The bottom one, clip faces up. So if you have plugged it in like I have already, you have it faced up. And you press it in. Now, once you have that, you hold the radio back. If you look into the dash cavity, there's plenty of room to mount your amplifier. You can mount it to the bar in the rear, or you can mount it to a harness that's lower behind the heater controls. For video purposes, we're just gonna put it into the dash cavity. Alright, now that we have mounted the amplifier and reassembled the radio into the dashboard, just remember to put all 4 screws back. You want the radio to be mounted securely, and make sure you press this outer trim ring in completely firm and even. You don't want to put it in crooked and crack it. Now, this is the finished product.
Grace and I deserve for sure. Known to be crazy, known to be wild. Mama had herself a little devilish child.
And that will conclude the installation of our piggyback amplifier upgrade on a 2019 Nissan Sentra.